Okay, guys. Let's see our mm, Monday morning, Monday market. That's my Russian trade. Uh, might want to keep it if it goes our direction. Whoa, they still have 2 hours. Anyhow, yeah, let's see our Dow Jones. Mm, Our SPY. Everything goes higher. Well, I mean, not today, but you know what I mean? Test, resumption of the sales, and that's a short trade on small caps. Yeah, Exxon, Exxon. As I've said, if it goes like here and here in like zero point 0.5, tests, resumes, I'm buying. Could be trade. However, I don't think I like it anymore. And especially if you see this as one downtrend. No, we'll keep it as it is for now. Uh, why does it not have the day's not closed yet? Oh, hold on. Gosh, I'm so lame. It's a federal holiday. Never mind. Forget it. I think we'll then do something in the evening. Um, it's a national. What? I'm so lame. What is the day today? President's Day. Okay. I'm not into politics. That's why. So yeah, we'll do our prep for Tuesday tonight. Nothing on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is kind of in some form of correction, so this a little contradicts uh, because it's still technically a long balance on Bitcoin. Yeah, I know that's where it messes up. So like now the daily in hourly is in contradiction because it's a correction movement. So it's some form of short correction of the long impulse. So it would make sense to maybe discontinue these levels and start. If it breaks down below here, maybe it would make sense to start uh, charging it independently. Or maybe even here. Or maybe even here. However, it's still kind of like it's a correction, but it's correction to no level. So technically, you can even like discontinue. It's like somewhere over here. Because it kind of shows. Gosh, it's so funny how I was watching the market. I was like, this looks familiar. Yeah, something like this maybe. Are you with me? Because this like wide diapason doesn't make sense. It's still bullish. Still bullish. It's just that was probably correction. Like turn. Yeah, it's messed up. But anyways, like this wide diapason doesn't make any sense. It's 4%. Uh, something like that. Oh no, something like bad. So now we are at expanding level of the ice. Uh, in here too, it renewed the extremum. So like this, like a long balance regardless. One, two, one, two, and then boom, 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 expanding creek, expanding ice. And now we are at the level of expanding ice. This volume comes in, it manipulates this volume. Test was here. Uh, yeah, so if seen like this, it's at point 0.5 of, yeah, it's exactly at point 0.5 of, so it was like this here. Uh, broke down below. It often it does it all the time. It just kind of crawls to lurks to point 0.5 and then it breaks down so that to you know so that only to bounce of point 0.5 and resume. Mm. Market is playing us all the time because believe me or not, but the market intention is not make you rich or wealthy or even be able to pay your bills. The only market's intention is to redistribute um, GDP, gross domestic product, from what is derogatorily called dumb money to smart money. That's the only uh, that's the only aim of financial markets, I'm afraid. You see, this looks good. You see, this volume comes in, it looks good. Like, ta-da, hello, I'm the biggest volume of the short trend. Buy me. However, here, if it, like, so now it's aggressive. So it goes, manipulates this T1 level, this good volume, um, test resumption of the uh, buying, can buy. Also, let's see what, with this paradigm, well, we wouldn't be able to identify this here. We would have been able to identify it around here. So this, we wouldn't be able to buy here. I wouldn't be able to identify. It's only here now. Well, technically, after this candle closes, so on, gosh, 18th of February. Mm, yeah, that could have been seen like this. Anyhow, since we charted it like this, anyways, that could have been our entry point. Boom, 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 boom. So that's a balance. It's actually where the hourly and minutes coincide. I'm back trading right now for those of you who are not familiar with my challenge channel. I'm back trading Bitcoin, and that's a balance. One, two, one, two, and then it's expanding balance, and technically it breaks here, closing below. However, then it returns 100% to T1 level, to the creek level of the long balance. So it's still a long balance, expanding. Haha, didn't give us a test, right? Oh, it did. If you see, well, it's a wide range, so technically, let me show you something. That's a good volume, and here it's a good volume, this one. So was this volume here? It's not a test though. 2 bar spring, to spring minus plus test closing below the opening of the first bar. Uh, volume, not the biggest volume though. Oh no, it is the biggest volume of the short impulse. Um, in either way, we can check it for 1 2 1 2, boom 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 boom. But yeah, you can see this as a test to the spring. So it's kind of long, but it's in a wide diapason, and it was a uh, weekend, which is lame and slow. No, it's already 19th, but yeah, I mean early morning, probably not much volatility. There's no volume coming in. 51.9 to 51.923 93. Yeah, 51.933. Yeah, um, here you go. It's a trade. Well, however, all yeah, it's kind of lame because, but it's hard to see this as a test because on the first impulse, it's almost not almost, but it was close to the take profit. If it hit the take profit, if it went there, so like there is no model no more. But technically it didn't. So, and considering it's a weekend, no volume, technically it's a trade. Uh, but if seen as the transitory extremum, boom, boom, there is nothing here, boom, boom. Yeah, could have been your trade. And then here you have to put a transitory extremum, boom, boom. And here's another trade. Market is mocking us. Do you see what I see here? Like you cannot play coincidence of the minute and hourly levels. This is a solid transitory extremum here, and um, well, biggest volume is technically here, but it's still, I mean, kind of, it's the same impulse. So technically, you should be looking at it like this. Still, the so we have only this. Yeah, we have some volume in our way. This volume, uh, and that's where it tested. And but you see the resumption of the buying is no volume. So yeah, I tested this and everything, and weak. We see weakness. No resumption of strong buying whatsoever. And then it's a one bar up thrust test and entry point. Market was rich while we slept. I can tell you for day trading opportunities. And BBM high 52 5 52 542 43 52 543 52 543 52 543. Let me see it on hourly. I think it's good for hour too. Yeah, this volume comes in. It's an up thrust now. The volume on the minutes beside, it's good. So test, no volume on the test, and market just drops beyond. And that's our counter trend trade. So no neutral done for here. Yeah, you see, market was rich while we were sleeping. So no trading in neutral zone here because it's uh, long trend. It's in contradiction with daily a little bit because on daily technically it's still a correction. So there is no contextual direction of the model, but it's a correction. Yeah, I missed opportunities. How Arnie would say, opportunity. We missed some opportunities. Sleep too much. Oops. Oh, was too early. This is my friends is not a T1 level yet. Yeah, so now it goes manipulates the level potentially. I'd be really careful here though because you see this volume comes in and here it's good though. It's you see it's here and now it bounced, pum, 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 and no volume here. There is some volume here, but you cannot compare it to this. So the bad situation. Since we are at the president's day, you see that what happens here with the trade. It didn't work out of the test level. Yeah, and technically, I moved my virtual stop because I have commission on the Russian market. Russian brokers they do take commission. I moved my take profit to the break even. However, if it closes in hour in 43 bullish, that's technically is my 2 bar spring of the T2 level. It's just like once again, once you have a uh, trade, you should keep up with your rules. However, doesn't look bad at all. It's like zero point 0.5 of the entire long trend on daily. So like it's a zero point 0.5 of this entire movement, the month's movement. We'll see. Maybe should just like reconsider and add to position actually. Let's see where the volume is on hourly. Yeah, it's kind of like cheesy because it technically should break above. So we don't know where this volume is. Let's see it in minutes. Let's see it in minutes. Yeah, again, minutes doesn't help as much. Well, we would give it to the tail, but it still needs to break above on hourly. So maybe not aiding position, just waiting for a test and resumption of the buying activity. We'll keep a we'll keep an eye on this guy. Something tells me that there is no point of closing it here. If it resumes up here, we can we can continue hold. But anyhow, it's a Russian market. It doesn't regard most of you. Okay, that's it for today. I think. I mean, not for today. For now, I'll be back with. I'll be back. I'll be back with. Uh, did we hit our stop on? Not yet, but yeah, it looks like we will here. Good thing we took half here and another quarter somewhere. I don't remember. Somewhere around here. Let me see. Uh, ada. Yada yada yada. Where's our ada? It's like it's been forever. Uh, yeah, what did we do here? Yeah, we took another 25. What's left in on January 31st. On January 31st, so we took fifth half on 24th, and then on 31st. 20, 20 January 20 January 24th. Yeah, we took half here and then 31st and then here. In the hindsight was a good. Should have closed everything here. But still a profit. And this guy yeah, this still looks good on monthly though. So it's like testing this up thrust. So and you see this weakness. So this guy should do something like go to uh, point 0.5, bounce down. If it doesn't, that's where we should start worrying, but it's going to be too late. But you see, like, volume is, there is some volume, but it's like, there is no uh, strength in this movement for now whatsoever. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's it for now. See you afternoon for market prep for US market.